Hey guys, I just want to do a really quick product review. I have been on a mission for like this whole year since I've had my surgery to find a really good tasting sugar-free maple syrup because I am a waffle freak, and although I shouldn't, I don't eat waffles often at all since my surgery, but it's mostly because I can't find syrup that doesn't have 40 grams of sugar in it. But I do, I can't really eat too much bread, but Eggo's make a whole wheat Eggo. So it's a lot better than, some of the other ones that they have as far as like nutrition wise. And if you just eat one of them, it's not bad at all. But without syrup, who wants to eat waffles or pancakes without syrup? So I have been trying this whole year to find a decent tasting sugar-free syrup. And so far, everything I've gotten is awful. It tastes like poison. It's horrible. It has a really like tangy, almost sour kind of taste. And then afterwards, the aftertaste is horrible. So I think I've tried like 5 brands. And I kind of just gave up on it. And then on a whim, I saw this new brand when I was at the grocery store a couple days ago, and it caught my eye, and I was like, well, I'll just get the little bottle, and, it's like $1.99 or something. So I was like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to waste my money, but it's not too bad. Let's just see. And my grocery store is really cool about returning stuff. I was like, okay, let's try it. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's called Maple Grove Farms Sugar-Free Maple Flavored Syrup. So they're not claiming to be a maple syrup. They're claiming to be a maple flavor syrup. It's made with Splenda. So this is the best part. Calories per serving, 30. But guess how big the serving size is? 1/4 a cup. Yeah. That's awesome. On like almost any condiment you buy, the serving size is 2 tablespoons, which is nothing. How can you cover a waffle with 2 tablespoons? And that's like 40 grams of sugar. So this is awesome. It's 1/4 a cup and it's only 30 calories. So that's awesome. And it tastes really, really good. And you can trust me because I am such a snob when it comes to sugar-free substitutes. 90% of them are just disgusting to me, and I refuse to eat them. Like, I try so hard to get the sugar-free version of things, but most of the time it just tastes awful. So I just go without that at all then. But this is really, really good. It's a lot more runny than the regular syrups because obviously it's not real maple. But it's still thick enough to feel like you're eating syrup, and it smells really good. It tastes just like maple syrup, just not as sugary, obviously. But I actually like that because now, since the surgery, I haven't had tons of sugar like I used to, so my taste buds have changed, and I don't like tasting something that's super sugary. Like, if I take a bite of birthday cake or something, I'm like, whoa, that's it. I can only have 1 bite. That's way too much sugar. So I actually really like that it's not as sugary as regular maple syrup. But anyway, so I really wanted to share this with you guys because I don't know if any of you guys are also dealing with the whole no waffles or pancakes thing because of the syrup. So it's Maple Grove Farms sugar-free maple flavor syrup. And again, it's 30 calories per serving, and the serving size is 1/4 a cup. And what I do is I went and bought these little restaurant kind of dish things, where when you go to the restaurants, they serve like ketchup or sometimes dressing in them. So I went and got some of these, and what I do is I put the serving size inside the cup instead of just pouring it on my waffle. And then I dip the waffle pieces into that. And that actually prevents me from even eating the whole serving size. Because if you were to like measure out the 1/4 a cup and then dump it on there, you're going to eat all the syrup. But what I do is I even put less than 1/4 a cup. And I don't even end up eating it all because when you dip it in, you don't use as much. So that's a little trick. And I do that with a lot of stuff. I do that with ketchup, with whenever I need to use condiments and I don't want to use too much, or I want to make sure I stay within the serving size to watch the fat content and stuff, I'll use these little tiny cups and just dip it in. Like with hamburgers and stuff even, I'll tell them at the restaurant, don't put any mayonnaise or anything on it, just make it dry, and can I have everything on the side? And then when they bring it to me, I'll let myself dip a little bit with each bite and stuff. So that's it. I'm really excited. I wanted to share it with you. So there you go. I have a training session tomorrow, so when I weigh in and everything, I will post an update by the end of the week with my weigh-in, which I don't think I lost anything this week because I just started. But hopefully in the weeks to come, every week I'm going to start losing. And yeah, so, and I have other videos that I'm going to post later in the week that I talked about last time. I will talk to you guys later.